And we are on a bit of a road trip here today and heading down south to Mankato, Minnesota for a destination, but right here in Jordan is a point of interest. I covered this place last year for my birthday with my best friend Alice. And what place is that, you ask? Well, this yellow building right here is the very largest candy store in Minnesota. That's right, it's Minnesota's largest candy store. Look how huge that is. That is not our destination today, but it will be. I haven't covered it on this channel, only Tommy Travels, so I think I'm going to be getting back there sometime this summer, or even spring, who knows, but I just wanted to show you that real quick. But before we even get to our main adventure today, let's check out some bison, shall we? And what's kind of cool, you can change your station to 1610 AM, and they give you all sorts of information that's on the trail. Looks like they've gotten a little bit of flooding down here. These trees probably aren't underwater like that. But a beautiful picture nonetheless. Well, I haven't really seen any wildlife at all, but this sure is a beautiful nature preserve. They have a little pond here, and look at this tree. How cool is that? It really stands out among the others. Not a leaf on it. There is all of this beautiful prairie land, and look at what I have found. I have found the home where the buffalo roam. They're just hanging out in the pasture over there. Eating some dinner, it looks like. Most of them are grazing on some grass and moving very slowly along. Absolutely beautiful animals. On the radio they were saying those things can run up to 35 miles an hour. So they're like, you are not going to outrun one. Stay in your car and give them at least 75 feet of space. And I don't know if this picks up too well on camera, but they do have some baby bison in the middle of the herd there. Can see a few of them walking around. They are well protected though by their mamas. Well, this sure is a beautiful picture. I'm glad I got to take some time and check out these beautiful animals. But now it's time to go and get on with the main adventure. Well, look at this wonderful area that we have found today. And this path right here should lead us down the way to our adventure. And hopefully that will lead us to some very amazing things. Well, hello there, and welcome to another beautiful day for an adventure here on Tommy Travels the Second. And we have made it down to Mankato, Minnesota at a wonderful place called Minneopa Falls, where they have a hike that brings us to some beautiful sights. I'm getting swarmed by gnats right now. They are absolutely terrible out here tonight. If you are brand new to this channel, go ahead and hit subscribe so you don't miss out on a thing. And come on with me, guys, let's go see what there is to see. And today's adventure starts right here at Minneopa Creek. We have had a lot of rain over the last week or two, and so today it is moving along more like a rapid river than a little creek. Look at that, you can see some white water going on here in the midst of all of this. I probably would not hop in a kayak right now and float on down this river because you'd be in for quite a ride. And yep, you definitely would not want to be in a kayak. Look at that fall you would be in for. Oh my gosh. Absolutely stunning, this sight. It doesn't fall quite as far as Minnehaha Falls, but boy, does it fall fast. Look at the white water down there. Absolutely awesome. There's where we entered in. They have this bridge here which gives us a better look a close-up view at the falls from straight on. And yes, I can feel that mist blowing up into my face here. And I love the way the sun is shining through here. It is absolutely amazing. I could just sit and watch this for a long time, longer than we have on this video. And then the falls roll underneath this bridge, and look, it's not done falling yet. It's got another little drop right in front of that as well. If you look kind of in the center of your screen, you can see the waterfalls that we were just looking at. And here's the second drop. Look at that amazing drop. That is a lot of water. That is much deeper of a drop and much wider than the Minneopa Falls that we visited last time. Holy cow, what an amazing beauty of nature we're watching here tonight. I'm so glad I took the trip down here. They have a sign here that's pretty interesting. Minneopa Falls, a changing cascade, and it talks about how the water falls down here, and this is sandstone rock beneath it. And as it falls down, this part erodes the rock behind it. So the falls are actually moving backwards. And over 14,000 years, it has moved about 3/4 of a mile upstream. Wow. I did not know that. You learn something new every day. I think I picked the perfect day to do this. It's not too hot, not too cold, and all too beautiful. Another angle from a little further away on the falls. My gosh, that is a lot of water. Very mesmerizing to look at. And if you want to experience beautiful waterfalls in Minnesota, also expect to experience a lot of steps. We have just traversed our way down to the bottom level, where the creek is going at a much slower pace than it was up there. We're on a little bridge. We're gonna go up some more steps here and see what's on the other side. And there it is, flowing along right down the stream. Very tranquil down here, and also a few degrees cooler. And just how old is this stone staircase to the bottom, you might wonder? Well, this work project's administration project dates all the way back to 1937. Wow, that is way back there, but they are still holding strong. And here we go, up the stairs to see what is on the other side. Well, I'm about halfway up these steps, but they have a nice little lookout point here where you can just take in some beautiful views. Look at that. There's the bridge down there that we were just standing on, and every angle you look is a photographer's dream. And they have little benches here along the trail where you can just sit down and take in nature in all of its beautiful glory. And I would be doing that for quite a while here today, I think, if I wasn't getting attacked by a million gnats. So, as beautiful as you are, nature, it's time to move forward. I was walking down this trail and I saw some kids pop out onto the trail from this guardrail, which means they had trekked their way down this slope right here to get a closer look at the falls from the bottom end. I don't know how they did that, but I will not be doing that today. Well, it looks like we've come to the end of our trail on the other side of the steps. I thought we were going to see something cool, but we've got nothing but the end of a trail here. And it says the following is too unsafe for travel. So do not move forward. So I guess we're going to go back. There's a little waterfall off in the distance there, a little tiny one. But it's not worth trekking through all the mud and everything to get there, so. But this is a good adventure though today. Well, you guys, this has been another successful adventure here today on Tommy Travels the Second. We have been all over the falls in this area today, and it has been absolutely amazing. Some great sights to see, Beautiful weather today, except for the gnats that I'm still being eaten alive by. But if you guys liked what you saw here today, go ahead and hit like on my YouTube channel. While you're at it, go ahead and hit subscribe and the little bell notification next to it so you can be the first to know when a new adventure comes out. Thank you guys so much for the support that you've given me so far, and until next time, I hope to catch you on the flip side. And since I'm on my way home here and we have a little bit of sunlight left, I came across this place, Veterans Memorial Park. And this looks like a little walk we should go on here before we end this video today. And this is in memory to all of those who sacrificed their lives in service to their country. And this mentions the Indian War of 1862, the Civil War, World War I, World War II, Korean and Vietnam Wars. And this particular walkway is lined with American flags. It just doesn't get any better than that. It's kind of hard to tell on camera, but beneath the flags here in these stones it says Veterans Park. And what a beautiful park it is as well. There's the path, and this is what drew my attention from the highway. Look at that. Absolutely amazing. A U.S. Army helicopter looking out over this incredible park and the highway. And as this sign says, this is a UH-1H Iroquois Huey helicopter, originally built by Bell Helicopter Textron in 1968. And then it shows all of the places that it has been stationed. 11th Armored Cavalry Regiment, in Vietnam, Assault Helicopter, Thunderbirds, all the way down to 2001, Veterans Memorial Park. Wow. That is one historic piece of machinery. Wow, what an absolutely beautiful little park. Very well maintained and very patriotic. I'm so glad I got a chance to see this today. Sometimes you don't know what to expect when you start off on an adventure and you find amazing things like this.